I'm getting sick and tired of hearing that Conor McGregor is great and Floyd Mayweather is great, because this video is about the truth behind these two men. Neither of them are great. Floyd Mayweather is a fantastic boxer. He is a horrible person. Conor McGregor, great in the octagon. Outside of, a horrible person. There's been this narrative that Conor McGregor is a racist. Well, on the third stop of the tour in Brooklyn, New York, he decided to address that said narrative.
A lot of media seem to be saying I'm against black people. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Do they not know I'm half black? Yeah! I'm half black from the belly button down. And just to show that that's squashed, here's a little present for my beautiful black female fans.
It's amazing how we just sort of laugh it off. And we're like, oh, I get the joke. It's funny. When something is this serious, would you do that in public? And again, I understand that he is a showman. But if someone were to call you racist and you say that, I cannot fathom what that person would think of you or what many people would think of you if you did that in your workplace. Yet, how exactly did this start? Here's how.
Dance for me, boy. Dance for me, son. Dance for me.
So then we jump forward to New York in the post-press conference media session, the post-main press conference media session. Here was Conor's own explanation on how exactly it transpired and his overall thoughts.
That doesn't really sit well with me, you know what I mean? I'm very multicultural, a multicultural individual, and I don't have any ill feelings towards any. I don't even see colour, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of. I just wanted to say something and have a little bit of fun with, and of course in Brooklyn, you know what I mean, New York, big notorious BIG fan, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to give a little bit of, I just wanted to play with it and address it in my own little way. It's stupid and it's ridiculous, is basically what I was getting at.
I'm going to stop it right there because it's funny how he says, I don't even see color. It sounds incredibly familiar to me and as a cop-out, like with Tommy Lauren.
I don't see color. I go after Hillary Clinton and she is white as they come.
You don't see color. So what do you do at a traffic lights?
Back to it, his explanation was also that he was just having fun. Which also reminds me of a time that Floyd Mayweather was a racist and insulted Manny Pacquiao via Ustream right here.
Because once I stomp the midget, I'm gonna make that motherfucker make me a sushi roll and cook me some rice. You know, when he better stay in his bracket, all that motherfucker can do is make me a sushi roll. He better make me a shrimp tempura cut roll, some motherfucker take me to the what's the little room we got, the teppanyaki room. I'm gonna take that motherfucker to the teppanyaki room and chop his ass up with some rice.
So once the backlash came about after seeing that on Ustream, Floyd Mayweather heard it and he responded to it via mlive.com. Some of my guys are Muslim. Some of my guys are Jews, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, whites. It doesn't matter. I got nothing but love in my heart. We'll get to that in a second. All I want to say is if anybody was affected from what I said the other day, I apologize as a man. I was just having fun. I really didn't mean it. So wait a minute. So Conor was just having fun by being a racist, and then Floyd Mayweather was just having fun by being a racist. So we have two racist people going up against one another. We'll get back to Conor in just a second. But Floyd Mayweather, clearly not a perfect person. We all know about the chance of pay your taxes and how he could have sold property in order to give the money he owed to the IRS. But then there's this. Floyd Mayweather only served about 90 days of a sentence when he assaulted and abused the mother of his child. And his child, at just 10 years old, witnessed the entire thing and wrote this in the police report. I saw my dad was on my mom, and my mom said, go to the office. My dad was hitting her, and when my dad left, he took my phone, and his friend was blocking the stairs. His friend's name is James, and my dad kicked my mom, and he told me to go in my room, but I went to go get my mom's friend that lives in our back house. My dad knocked on my door to the patio, then I open it, And he came in and told me to close the door to the family room. Then I heard yelling, and I came out, and my dad was hitting my mom. It happened at 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Then my mom told me to run to the gate. Then I ran, and James was walking to come and get me. So then I jumped the fence and went to the security office and told them. Then I heard my mom running to the gate. Then the security let her in. Then James got in my dad's car and drove to the other gate. His car is a Maybach. When all this started, excuse me, my mom was asleep on the couch in the family room. My dad took my mom's phone. So do you see what I'm getting at? Neither man is perfect. Neither of them should be glorified. They are not the best people in the world. Back to the racist comments. Andre Ward spoke out via TMZ.
Conor's catching a lot of heat right now. 2 days in a row, he's telling Floyd, dance for me, boy. Dance for me, boy. Let him walk, guys.
I don't like that boy word.
And there have been other instances where he called Nate Diaz a cholo.
He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood. But at the same time,
He disrespected Jose Aldo in the lead up to their fight and the entire country of Brazil.
and I am the Joker. If this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to walk.
And Guillermo asked him about himself and Rocky 3, and here was his weird and racist response.
Who will win between you and Rocky 3? I'm trying to think which one was Rocky 3. That was where they had them at Celebrity Gym and there's the dancing monkeys in the gym and all.
And just so we cover it, here's Floyd's stance on the matter.
Because he said the whole boy comments. What do you think about it? Are you offended by the whole boy comments?
Racism still exists, but you know, I try to take something negative and turn it into something positive. I'm not upset at all. You know, Conor McGregor is a tough competitor. I'm a tough competitor.
And also here is Floyd Sr.'s response on the matter.
Conor said, dance for me, boy. When your son was up there dancing at the presser, people are calling that racist. What do you think about that?
Racist?
Right.
I don't know what they got to do with racist. This is a boxing match. I don't know what they got to do with no racist.
The point of this video is to show you that they are not who they say they are. They are not who they are trying to be in front of the media, in front of the camera. This is a video to cover both sides, that both men are incredibly imperfect. And while no one should ever condone domestic violence, no one should ever condone racism, no one should glorify both of these sportsmen, we should call them out for what they are. Incredibly brilliant at their sport, but not brilliant outside of their said stadia. Leave a comment below. I'm sure we're going to have many. Get at me on Twitter, @Rick Strom, on Instagram, @Ricky Strom, and please do me a favor, subscribe to TYT Sports.